Hello, this is movie review number 1129. This is Whiplash. Whiplash is a 2014 movie directed by Damien Chazelle. Damien Chazelle. Chacelle. He also directed movies like La La Land, First Man, and Babylon. So Whiplash has Sony Pictures Classics, Board Films, Blumhouse Productions, and Right Films. Interesting. Jason Blum from Blumhouse Productions produced this movie, which is a drama movie rather than a horror movie, and Jason Reitman from Right Films also produced this movie. Very interesting. So, I saw this movie on September 22nd, 2024 at Cinemark Milford 16 in Milford, Ohio. This movie was re-released for its 10th anniversary. And when I saw that this movie was going to be re-released in theaters, I was very happy. I really wanted to see this movie, and I'm really glad I did. I heard this movie really did well in 2014 when it came out. I think it won some awards, but at least nominations, especially for the two main characters in the movie. So this movie is about Andrew Neiman, who is played by Miles Teller in the movie. He is an ambitious young jazz drummer who is in pursuit of rising to the top of his elite music conservatory. Terence Fletcher, portrayed by J.K. Simmons in the movie, he is an instructor that is known for his terrifying teaching methods. He discovers Andrew one day and transfers the aspiring drummer into the top jazz ensemble, forever changing the young man's life. But Andrew's passion to achieve perfection with drumming quickly spirals into obsession, as his ruthless teacher pushes him to the brink of his ability and his sanity. Wow. So, the movie is called Whiplash because one of the songs that Andrew Neiman and the group of boys that Terrence is teaching, one of the songs they perform in the movie is called Whiplash. So I understood why the movie is called Whiplash. However, it was really interesting in the movie how Andrew, at the beginning of the movie, just wanted to drum. He got into this very good music school. I forget what it was. I forget what music school it was. But he had a passion for drumming. And this passion of drumming led him to become part of Terence Fletcher's music class. And he thought, wow, this is a really good opportunity. But then Andrew notices that his teacher is terrifying. Andrew thought that Terence Fletcher was a good teacher. I mean, he might have been strict at times, but he thought that Terence was a nice guy. Well, Andrew soon realizes that Terence Fletcher is a little abusive, a little bit. And he tries to push Andrew to become a really, really good drummer. But the more he pushes Andrew to become perfect with drumming, suddenly spirals out of control as this passion that Andrew has for drumming suddenly becomes an obsession. Andrew now at the near the end of the movie wants to become perfect for drumming, for his wife, so perfect that he may have to take a few things out of his wife in order to become perfect. But the more that his teacher pushes him to become perfect, it makes Andrew become a little crazy at some parts in the movie. Crazy enough that Andrew would do anything to become perfect. So, this passion Andrew has definitely turns into something else later on in the movie that becomes definitely not a passion anymore. I understood what Terence Fletcher was doing, trying to push Andrew to become good, but the methods that he was using to help Andrew weren't exactly helpful at all. But I like what Andrew does at the end of the movie. I won't say what happens, but I really like what Andrew does. Near the end of the movie, it's like, okay, I'll let you guys see it for yourselves, but you guys will understand what I'm talking about if you see the movie. If you see the movie. But this was pretty good. So Miles Teller portrays Andrew Neiman in the movie. J.K. Simmons portrays Terrence Fletcher, who is this music teacher that Andrew is in the class for. We also see Paul Reiser as Jim Neiman, who is Andrew's father. He is a wild turned high school teacher, and he just wants to look out for Andrew. Melissa Benoist, who you probably know her as Supergirl, she plays Nicole. She is a movie studio employee who dates Andrew in some parts of the movie. Austin Stowell portrays Ryan Connery, who is another drummer in Fletcher's band. Nate Wayne portrays Carl Tanner, another drummer in Fletcher's band. Chris Multi portrays Frank Neiman, who is Andrew's uncle. And Damon Gopton portrays Mr. Kramer, who is Andrew's first instructor, before being recruited by Fletcher. This movie, I believe, won several nominations and awards at various award shows, and I was really happy to see this movie in theaters, especially it being re-released 10 years later. The movie came out in 2014, but it got re-released 10 years later, and I really had an awesome time seeing this movie. Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons really nailed the roles. Oh yeah, it was pretty good. So that's my movie review of Whiplash. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.